A heartfelt welcome to all our distinguished guests on this joyous occasion. We are gathered here to celebrate 80 years of learning, creativity, and imagination. Our theme for the exhibition, Roots to Horizon, reflects both tradition and boundless growth. This exhibition is a journey through words, ideas, creativity, and many forms of knowledge. Every space has been thoughtfully designed to honor the past, embrace the present, and inspire the future through discovery and an
Cheerful greetings from the father of English drama. Welcome, noble guests, to this realm of words and wonders. Here, imagination takes wings and stories breathe eternal. Step forth, explore, and let literature's magic enthrall your mind. For all the world, indeed, a stage of learning. Welcome.
Dear guest, I stand as Elizabeth Barrett Browning. My poets are all about love and liberty. May my words inspire heart to dream and act. This board represents poetry as a journey across the seas of imagination.
This is a genre tree. A genre is a category or type of literature that groups stories with similar themes and styles.
Onyx Park, a bold 80, marking our school's 80th anniversary.
This is a centerpiece based on the theme Words in Ink, Thoughts Eternal.
Quill represents creativity and books represents older knowledge.
This model shows the evolution of English at St. Teresa High School over the past 80 years. Earlier, teachers used chalk and talk methods. Today, English is taught through competitions like Spellabreak and LitSpark.
Welcome to our Grammar Corner. This is our Grammar Wheel. It helps us learn grammar in fun and interactive way. We spin the wheel, read the topic and explain it with example. This will include tenses, nouns, pronouns, adverbs, preposition, conjunction and intersection. Using the wheels makes learning easy, enjoyable and interesting. Here we have our 3D grammar models on articles and adverbs. These models are designed to make grammar learning easy, enjoyable and interesting. Thank you.
This is a project about noun. Example, countable noun. That we can count cookies, tomato, banana and cherries. Now uncountable noun, sugar and milk. Thank you. Here I made a model on action verbs and show its example on this wheel.
My project is on articles. Articles are the word that comes before a noun. Example, A is used before a word that has vowel consonant sound. Example, a boy, a car, a chair. N is used before a word that has a vowel sound. Example, an ice cream, an octopus, an umbrella. The is used before a specific person, place or thing. Example, the earth, the sun, the moon.
Thank you. Thanks everyone. This is the magnificent Disney Palace, the heart of the fantasy world. It is the symbol of hope, courage and happiness. And here I am, Aladdin. I may have started my life as a poor boy, but I learned that true treasure is not just gold or magic. It's honesty, courage and a kind heart. The genie granted me wishes, but I found that being myself was the greatest gift of all. Believe in yourself and you can achieve anything.
Hello everyone, I am Cinderella. My life was not always easy, but I've never stopped believing in kindness and hope. With the help of my fairy godmother, I attended the royal ball and discovered that dreams really do come true. Remember, no matter how difficult life becomes, always believe in yourself and never lose hope.
Hi, I'm Peter Pan from Neverland. I love flying, going on adventures and having fun with my friends. I believe that imagination can take you anywhere. So, keep your hearts young, dream big and never stop believing in magic. Think happy thoughts and you can fly too.
Now, we'll take you on a short journey through 6 important periods in literary history. Let's begin. Ancient literature. Ancient literature is the oldest form of literature written before the 5th century. It includes myths, epics, and religious stories that teach moral values. famous works include the Ramayana, the Mahabharata, and the medieval literature.
Neoclassical literature. Neoclassical literature valued reason, discipline, and in order. The writers used wit and satire to teach life important lessons. The famous works include the Essay on the Man and the Schools of Scandal. Romantic literature. Romantic literature focused on emotions, imagination, and the beauty of the nature. The writers believed in freedom and creativity.
And now, a gentle pilgrim, I, Geoffrey Chaucer, the father of English literature and the father of English poems, bid the farewell at the close of this noble section of literature. Good morrow and good even. May your hearts be gladdened, for life itself is a pilgrimage of learning, and story shall even be the faithful companion. Thank you.